All right. Gina, let us be your lawyer. Hello again,
You don't get a
Gina.
choice in this. Let us be your lawyer.
Stop with the gun.
Why do you have a gun?
Why do you have to reload it again?
Who did you shoot it at before?
Yeah. Who did you shoot since we've been here last?
What are you lot doing here for now?
To have that muzzle of that grenade launcher shoved in our faces yet again, obviously.
Was that sarcasm?
The most sarcastiest. I think I need to improve the way you load ammunition into that thing, don't I?
Look! You can come as many times as you like, but I ain't got nothing more to say to you. Gina, I wonder if you might hear me out. There's something I'd like to say. What? I'm sorry to say that I must reluctantly bid you farewell. Hey? Farewell?
Because you're going to be hanged for murder.
Thanks, because you refuse to accept help.
Tomorrow, I must begin my journey back home, to Japan. I fear we may never meet again. Oh, right. I've had the pleasure of meeting so many lovely people here in London. I have so many wonderful memories. And yet, as things stand now, I don't have any good memories of you. It will be a glum parting indeed. Poor Iris is so miserable.
Lucy?
Well, that ain't my business. Both Iris and Mr. Naruhodo believe you to be innocent, Gina. They put their faith in you. But somehow, you can't find it in your heart to put your faith in them. Yeah, that's right, I can't. What of it? It grieves me greatly to have to say goodbye to my friends when they are so clearly unhappy. Because of you. What? It's my fault?
You've made us unhappy.
Yes.
You won't like us when we're unhappy?
So I have one final request, Gina, before our paths never cross again. Right here and now, I want you to show both of them that you don't deserve the faith they've invested in you.
What?
She's like, be a jerk so they
Yeah.
can leave. Eh?
Oh, that's...
Only by doing that will you truly be as alone as you claim to be.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking about? What do you expect me to do, eh? You've told us that everyone lies. So prove it by admitting one of your own untruths.
What about what you said before, Ginny? You said something about unforgivable lies.
You must tell Mr. Naruhodo and Iris the truth now. That is my last request before I leave. My last request as a judicial assistant.
I mean, you can keep being a judicial assistant if you go home.
They're not gonna fire you eternally.
No, I can't.
Whatever these lies are, they're obviously weighing very heavily on Gina's mind. Gina, I could be wrong, but is it something to do with what happened 2 months ago? Something about that trial?
Oh, about McGilded's trial?
No, the DL6 incident.
I was gonna be saying about why you were actually going to the freaking bank.
Yeah. The one in which
Magnus McGilded.
The one in which Magnus McGilded was acquitted.
Mr. McGillicuddy.
The case of the mysterious murder that took place inside the omnibus. You were called as a witness by the prosecution. Is that what this is about?
Yeah, you're right. Because in that trial, I lied. I lied like you wouldn't believe.
Will you tell us about it now?
Oh.
No.
All right, here we go. This is big.
This
If-
is something.
If she actually says what it is.
Like you said, it all happened 2 months ago. The coppers got hold of me and shoved me in the witness stand.
And based on your testimony, Mr. McGilded was declared innocent.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I lied about a whole bunch of stuff.
I knew it.
What sort of thing did you lie about? I was hiding under the seat that night. That was the truth. It was pitch black in that little cubby hole. I couldn't see a thing. And then I heard that loud thud, like someone falling on the floor.
And that's when Mr. McGilded discovered you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Pulled me out from under the seat and sat me next to the dead man.
Okay, yeah, so the other guy was already dead. Yeah, that's what I expected.
Yes.
There weren't much light to see by, but when I looked at my hands, I had the cove's blood all over them. I was so scared, I couldn't even speak.
You had his blood on your hands. In other words, it was Gina that the witnesses on the roof deck saw through the skylight.
Then Mr. McGilded started asking you questions, I suppose. Who you were, and why you were hiding under the seat. Yeah, he did. Only that's not all.
What do you mean?
I mean, he threatened me.
Threatened you how?
He made me swear about what I'd seen and what I'd heard. About what he was going to do after the cove was found dead. He made me swear I wouldn't tell no one about any of it. If I did that, he said he'd let me scarp up before the coppers showed up.
Gina. You must tell me what he swore you to secrecy about. What you saw, what you heard, everything. Oh, shit.
What you heard, what you saw, everything.
Everything.
You said McGilded made you swear not to tell anybody about what you saw. But you were in the pitch black compartment under the seat the whole time, weren't you?
Yes, with Mr. McGilded sitting above your head, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's true. But it was when I heard the thud of the cove hitting the floor, I let out a little scream, see? Couldn't help it. McGilded heard that and dragged me out by my arm. And that's when I saw it. It was on the floor next to the old geezer what had been stabbed. A disc. All bright and shiny.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
A disc?
Do you mean...
Yeah, that's it. The one what the D took off me at Winterbanks.
So the music box disc was there, on the floor of the omnibus?
Not for long. McGilded spotted it straight away. He picked it up smartish and stuffed it inside his pocket.
So that disc was in the omnibus 2 months ago, at the scene of Mr. Mason's murder.
And the bog trotter told me I weren't to mutter a word of it to no one.
Dang.
Okay, so this disc is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was so dark under the seat in the cab, I was straining my ears the whole time. After a while, I heard the door and footsteps inside the cabin.
Presumably, that was Mr. McGilded getting on board.
Nah, not only him.
Oh?
Because I could definitely make out the footsteps of 2 people.
Huh.
In that case, it would seem likely that it was Mr. McGilded and the victim.
Mr. Thrice-Fired Mason.
In his testimony during the trial, Mr. McGilded claimed he slept during the carriage ride.
McGilded flashback.
But whenever I'm in a carriage, I'm taken with a fierce tiredness and I always succumb to it. And your own testimony, Gina, supported his. Yeah, whenever he's in a cabin, he always is succumbed with a fierce tiredness and succumbs to it or whatever. All I could hear was
Well,
the
I don't
Irishman
care.
snoring. Yeah, that weren't exactly true. Neither of them was asleep. I could hear him talking the whole time in low voices.
What? What were they talking about?
Sorry, I don't know. The sound of horses and the wheels was too loud. And Beppo going,
Mamma mia!
No, that's not the voice.
that's not the voice. It sounds more like Mamma mia.
fucking... Hi, I'm here to introduce you to the main character who'll be playing our Mario. Swedish guy.
He's very cool.
He's very cool. Shigeru Miyamoto says so. Hello, everyone! But that still tells us something. Mr. McGilded and the victim knew each other.
So, McGilded was lying, as I suspected. I fucking knew it.
I knew it wasn't going to take long before someone raised the alarm that the bloke had been killed. Yes, you were quite right. The other passengers on the roof deck noticed very quickly. So when the cab came to a stop, McGilded told me to hide back under the seat again. I climbed in and waited. The two cops from up top ran off to get the coppers.
Yes, Mr. Fairplay and Mr. First.
Right. And after they'd gone, McGilded asked the driver to do him a favour.
A favour?
Now then, fella, what I need you to do is take this coat of mine and deposit it with a nearby pawnbroker.
Ooh.
And for your troubles, let me see now. I'll give you 10 guineas.
Yo, Beppo's eyes.
I don't think we've seen.
I don't think
Beppo's
we've
eyes.
ever seen those. That's incredible.
Take
Guys,
the guineas.
Beppo.
So much fuzzy.
I love a Nagini.
They're so cute. My little bambinas would love the guineas.
A nearby pawnbroker? You mean on Baker Street?
Yeah, you got it. It was Winterbanks. The coachee
Oh,
snapped.
I was thinking something completely different.
Uh-huh. The coachee snapped up the money and ran off to pop this coat as fast as he could. So, then there was no one left in the carriage. McGilded opened the box under the seat and let me get out of there. But not without conditions. I see. I had to promote his SoundCloud.
God, you poor son of a bitch.
It was awful.
What were McGilded's conditions then? For letting you go free, I mean.
Not telling a soul. Not for anything. About what I saw and what I heard. And there was something else as well.
There's more.
Yeah. This is the most important thing, he said. Ooh. I'm after sending the coachman on a little errand for me, with some small change in his hand.
Oh, so he told her to get the coat.
Yeah. Now then, did you hear what I asked of him? Did you see anything at all? You asked him to go pop your weasel, right? Aye. The fiend's taken me overcoat to deposit it with a pawnbroker hereabouts. And I want you, lass, to take the redemption ticket for it. Do you understand? What? You want me to have the ticket? That's right. And I'll come fetch it from you later. sometime within the next 2 months. You're to hang on to it till then. Is that clear? And whatever you do, don't lose it. Alright then. And in case I might happen to be delayed at all, you're to go to the pawn shop, win the bank so it is, and you're to extend a loan afore the 2 months is up. If you forget, the article will be forfeited and any old fiend could come along and buy it. But I ain't got that kind of brass. Here's £5. That should be enough. Do we understand each other, lass? Don't try anything funny now. If you go against me... Yeah, I get it. Good. And one more thing. In a few days from now, you'll be visited by 3 spirits. Ebenezer Scrooge. You'll be visited by the police, I've no doubt. The coppers? Aye. They'll come asking you to take the stand in court, to testify as a witness. So let's just have a wee chat about that, shall we? What it is that you might say, and what it is that you won't.
I will say it's very cool, like, different art style that they set that
Yes,
shot
this
in.
is really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
After he'd gone all over it, I picked it as far away from there as I could. He hid the pawnbroker's ticket in some business near the scene. I went to fetch it the next day once it got dark.
So McGilded planned it and coerced Gina into giving a false testimony.
So that makes me think it's not McGilded in the burned omnibus. I don't know. Because again, I think we've talked about this before. They had no way to identify burned corpses at this point in time.
Oh, for sure. For
So,
sure.
I don't know why they said it's McGilded. But yeah, I don't know. I have no basis for thinking McGilded's still alive, but I kind of hope he is because
He's a cool character.
he's a very cool character.
Yeah,
there's
he's a
so
cool
much
villain.
there's so much mystery surrounding him that we don't know about.
Yeah.
You're to collect my 7 Horcruxes, Miss Lestrade. With them I can stay alive for it. You're to collect me 7 lucky charms.
No. God damn it.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say
I couldn't help it.
I left everything I own in one piece on the Grand Line.
Gaio, dream it, don't give it up, Ryan.
God damn it.
Dream it, don't give it up, Susie.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if anybody is watching and is from Ireland.
No,
I am
they're not
genuinely-
anymore, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no, we lost them all. Listen, I'm doing like a fucking fake ass Irish dialect.
I bet you're ready to string me up, eh? I lied. In that big old courtroom, I told some corkers.
That's pretty fun.
That's a good phrase.
Yeah, I like that quite a lot.
I told some corkers. The thing is, he said he wouldn't make it so he couldn't live in the East End no more. That's what he threatened me with.
Oh, he's gonna get rid of all the homeless kids.
Yeah.
What a wicked man.
Damn, Chrono Wizard with the fucking Conker's Bad Fur Day reference.
Corker's
Bad Court Day. Damn. Fucking tick the box on Conker's Bad Fur Day jokes.
He knew everything what went on the back slums. He knew we had no one to look after us, and we was all just looking out for each other, getting by together. So you mean Mr. McGilded would have... In an heartbeat. He could have had the lot of us chased out of there if he wanted. And then where would we have gone, eh? Nowhere, that's where.
What about McGilded Park?
Mother, I must say there are a lot more homeless children in the park lately. They've ran out of ice cream because all of the children are getting it.
So, I didn't have no choice.
Stupid bit. Thank you, Gina, for telling us everything.
But I'm for it now, eh? Go on, admit it. You must be livid.
No, dog, like... Well, you can make amends by doing me a simple favor.
A favour? What?
Sign the representation papers for tomorrow's trial.
Eh?
If you don't actually want me to represent you in court, you can rip it up later. We need that paperwork or we can't investigate. The police won't let us.
Investigate what?
The scene of the incident last night. Mr. Sholmes was shot, you see.
You what? Mate?
Hurley's having a big operation right now, Ginny.
Is it bad? Is he gonna be alright? Sholmes is gonna be alright. Right?
Concerned ellipses.
That's why I want us to investigate. For Mr. Sholmes' sake as much as anything.
Right. So what you're saying is, if I sign that bit of paper, everyone's happy, is that it?
Something like that. Miss Soto?
Yes, of course. I have the representation papers here. I don't need no one to stick up for me, though. No lawyer or nothing. Aww, she's getting a family.
Poor Ginny. She seems so lonely.
I'm really curious if they're gonna make Ginny's parents like a thing. Because again, in the Sherlock Holmes novels, Lestrade is an inspector for Scotland Yard.
Right.
So I'm very curious if that's like going to be a twist later on.
Well, at least this should mean we can investigate the scene at Winterbanks now.
Yes. And perhaps we can come back to visit Ginny when we're done there.
I feel like we finally cracked Gina. She's opened up to us.
Upside the head.
If only we could crack
Need
that
to smack
egg.
her and get her to stop being so annoying.
Now I have her representation papers. No one else knows just what a responsibility that is. Anyway, for now it means Inspector Gregson can't stop us from investigating at Winterbanks.
Yeah.
So let's go do that. Although, something tells me he's not going to be happy about it.
It's fine.
Just
we'll bring
shove Iris in his face.
Yeah, who cares? Wow, we got it to be continued?
Well, shit, now I'm confused.
Wild.
I mean, we have to keep playing. We're
Yeah,
like an hour and a
we're
half
not
into
even
playing
2 hours in.
Okay, let's keep doing things. Excuse me. Here we are again at the scene of the crime.
At the scene of the crime.
There's a Legally Blonde reference
Yeah.
for you. I think I've made that joke before.
Probably. Now to thrust these representation papers in Gregson's face to see what he makes of them.
What are you doing?
Hello again, Inspector. Do you have a minute, please?
I need to leave papers in my face.
What is it now? You should go home and get some rest.
There you are, Grixie. Here are the representation papers.
Your ladyship! How?
I appreciate that sprite has like a few fries like flying behind him in the background.
I don't believe it. How the devil did you get that stubborn little ragabash to sign that?
You can't say that, Gregson.
No.
I salute you. That is good work, that is.
can see you've been very busy here as well.
Oh
How
my
about some
god.
tea? It's a special blend designed
I
to relieve
think
fatigue.
I think she's feeding it. I think she's drugging Gregson.
She might be. God, I know it's because we're in person, but hearing you do the glug sound like right next to me,
You're
is like it hurts a little bit.
Ah, lovely. Well, let's see now. Yes. I hardly feel tired at all. I'm fit as a fiddle, your ladyship.
Would it be alright if we investigated the scene of the crime then?
Do as you please. You know where it happened. Through the back door behind the counter.
Did they get the door open at least? Yes, the storeroom. That's where I discovered Mr. Winterbank and Gina.
Right, well, I'll be getting back to business then.
Will you be investigating in the storeroom as well, Inspector?
If I'm perfectly honest, we need to wrap this up before long. Can't afford to spend too much time on it. But there are so many articles to go through, it's taking forever. Even with the lads working around the clock.
Yeah, I do imagine a crime in a pawn shop would be a fucking logistical nightmare.
Yeah.
Which is a problem, because there's another case the Yard needs to investigate urgently.
That must be what
Wow.
That must be what Lord Strongheart meant by far more serious matters.
That's
before.
probably very important, I'm sure.
Oh, it's 1,000,000,000% gonna be in the second game.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, don't get under my feet, sunshine.
And we've made this joke before, but it's literally Jack the Ripper just chilling out there.
You better not be walking on the sun.
Come then, let us not waste any time. Susato motivation.
All right, let's examine the obvious things in this room before we go to the storeroom.
Let me get some broken glass.
Yep.
Apparently not.
Okay, sure.
That's
Oh,
very
is it up on the mantle? Oh, yeah, it's the lamp.
Ah.
Okay. There's the article ledger here, and Mr. Winterbank's notes, and
Oh, wait, is that another picture?
that
of
is
white
the picture
cat?
of the cat. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, hello, hello.
Looks as though someone has left a little photographic print behind.
Oh, look on the back. Actually, look at the front. There's something on it.
It's there. Oh, show us, Susie. Show us.
Oh, it's just something. I'm sorry, I was reading the thing.
No, you're good.
I was very.
That's fine.
Oh, it's the coat.
15th February, 10:30 p.m. Article deposited. 1 gentleman's overcoat. Loan amount paid £1. Redemption deadline 15th April, 10:30 p.m.
A gentleman's overcoat pawned for £1. Clearly, it was a very fine coat. In fact, I think.
Yes, this must be the ticket for the overcoat that Ginny redeemed yesterday.
And is still wearing, which belonged to McGilded. I'd never have expected the redemption ticket to be handwritten on the back of a photograph, though.
It seems Mr. Winterbank just used whatever piece of paper he happened to have on hand.
Huh.
But this photograph of a cat, it looks very
It's the
familiar.
opposite of Darka. It's lighter.
Did somebody say dark?
Ryan, you fucking know where you got this picture. I'm not even reading that line.
Nope, no idea where it could have come
It was
from.
30 minutes ago.
Nope, no idea. Oh, yes, you're right. Very recently. It's the same one. It's the same as the one Ginny gave us earlier.
Of course! I was forgetting that she gave us that print. How?
Well, what are you waiting for then, Mr. Naruhodo? Get it out.
All right.
Nice.
Let the cogs turn.
Oh, they're slightly different.
Spot the differences.
Yeah.
There's 5. Now circle them.
No one can. If you're in the 99th percentile, if you can spot the 5th one. was gonna say the cat's just like kind of looking.
It's a slightly different angle, yeah. on the
Yeah,
cat.
it's just slightly different.
How weird.
Yes, they are exactly the same.
We are not the same. I look here, you look here. We are not the same.
Haha! I've got it. These two photographs hide an amazing secret.
A secret? What does she mean?
You must tell us, Iris, at once.
Haha! Do you really want to know?
Iris. Yes, we need you to tell us all you know about this pair of photographs. No.
Nah, I don't
Okay.
really feel like it.
Tell us about the pair of photographs. So, Iris, about these two photographic prints. The one we found here on Mr. Winterbank's counter and the one Gina gave us before. What is this amazing secret you mentioned that's hidden between these two identical prints?
Actually, that's not quite right.
Sorry.
If you look carefully, the two prints aren't the same. Not exactly.
Okay, Iris, let's just put them in the thing so we can see them. Put them in the thing and cross our eyes.
Yeah.
They're not.
Have another look at them now.
Looks down, his hands are in handcuffs again. Son of a bitch! Not you too.
God, this is blatant music.
Yeah.
Can you see that they're just slightly different from each other?
I think so. It's very subtle. I mean, it's not that subtle, video game. Like, we even commented on it the first time.
I mean, that's pretty subtle.
But what's the reason for the subtle difference between the two prints?
Well, it's because they're a set, you see?
No, I don't.
This pair of photographs. This pair of photographs is meant to be used in a stereoscope. Everyone in London is raving about them at the moment.
Ah, a stereoscope. Why do I say... Because you did. Why do I feel as though I've heard that word before recently?
Oh, yes! That's what Mr. Shelton showed us yesterday.
It's in the room.
It's in the room.
You see? There it is, just over there.
Ah, yes, of course. That magical machine that makes pictures look almost real enough to touch.
Well, actually, it's not quite possible to see the same depth in pictures, even without one of these contraptions.
It is
Oh,
quite
it is quite possible.
Mhm.
It is quite possible to see depth in these pictures, even without such a contraption.
What? Really?
Do you know how a pair of flat photographic prints can appear to have any depth in the first place?
No, I have no idea.
Science.
Magnets.
Ah, wonderful. Then I'll be able to tell you.
She's over the moon, bless her. Should we let her
But
explain
she
it,
didn't
though?
sneeze, Mr. Naruhodo.
Should we let her explain it, though? We really need to get back to investigating the scene.
I, for one, simply have to know.
Okay.
Surprising nobody.
Oh my god.
Have you ever considered, Runo, how our eyes see depth in the world around us?
Well, I just open them and it works.
Genius.
Oh,
But the reason it works is because we have two eyes.
Yeah, Solid Snake can't... Well, not Solid Snake, but Big Boss can't see with depth properly. Two eyes. Shocking. What?
Wait, we have two of them?
If you try closing just one eye at a time, I think you'll see straight away. what you see with your left eye,
Everybody do it.
Yeah, everyone's watching right now is
and
doing
what you
it.
see with your right eye are ever so slightly different. You get a different view with each eye.
Yes. The positions of objects seem to shift slightly.
I do wish they had animations for that.
Of her
doing
like
it.
blinking her eyes.
Pretty funny. Exactly. And in your head, your brain uses that shift to estimate depth as it merges the two views into one. That's how we can sense depth in everything we see.
Why did you need to pull out your gun to prove that point?
My brain is really amazing, isn't it? It does so much without telling me. That's a good sentence.
God, my brain is awesome.
Good job, brain.
Now, could you remember information that I heard like an hour ago for once?
Ah, I think I see. So the pair of photographs consist of a left eye view and a right eye view. Is that right?
No, that's left.
Ah, shut up.
I like. Ah, well done, Susie. You're so quick.
So, if you can persuade your brain to merge the two pictures together in your head, you'd be able to see depth in these prints.
Yes, Runo, you're beginning to understand.
And a stereoscope's function is to act as your brain and allow you to do just that.
Yes, but as long as you have two images, two eyes, and one brain, you can actually do it yourself. Without needing a stereoscope at all.
You can? Really?
Try it. Let's see if you can view this pair of prints without the help of a stereoscope.
Oh, yes! I'm dying to have a go.
Susato-san really loves this kind of thing. Fucking loser.
You need to be able to cross your eyes. That's the main thing. Can you both do that? Is there a stereoscope in this room?
Yeah, we could just
Yeah, I
use-
know.
Can we please just use that instead of again all these conversations?
cross my eyes. I think I can. Oh, that hurts to do.
Watch me and see if you can
Oh
copy.
fuck yes, we're gonna get it. Yes! Well, I know what's going in the thumbnail for this episode.
Yep,
Got
that's
it, boys. We got the thumbnail.
Incredible.
Oh my god.
Make your eyes do this.
Oh, please, please.
All right, let me try. Are you ready, Mr. Naruhodo? There! How's that?
Now it's your turn, Runo.
The trick is to concentrate on looking at the bridge of your nose with both eyes at the same time.
Not exactly an easy task when two people are staring at you cross-eyed.
Alright, that's enough practice. Now let's try it looking at the prints.
Yeah, someone pointed out, is it too much to make it both of them doing that at the same time?
As long as they both fit.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit. Wow, she's just explaining how to do this. Yeah.
You should see two overlapping images like this. You try it now, Runo.
I'm just going to have to give it a try, I suppose. Oh,
Did the print split into two images for you? Now, the next step.
I gotta try.
Is to put the pair of prints side by side like this, and then to try crossing your eyes again.
Okay, yeah, I kind of get it.
Uh-huh.
Prints should slowly merge together until they form a new single image in the center.
Oh, yes! Fuck! Yeah! Mr. Naruto, it works! I can see it in the middle now. It looks so real! Oh, I could look at it all day.
I wouldn't advise that. Your eyes might start to hurt.
Your turn, Runo.
Stop making me do it. I know I look stupid.
Pretend you're looking through the two pictures and slowly cross your eyes. Why am I doing this again? Keep adjusting the position of your eyes until the two images overlap exactly in the middle.
Oh, there it is.
Wow, yeah.
It's blurry, but
Yeah. Like this, is it? Okay, Ryan, come on. We get it. This is the cool 3DS thing.
uh-huh.
Yeah, you managed it. So now you know how stereoscopic images work.
Well, I don't know who discovered it, but it really is quite extraordinary.
Can you imagine being the first person to like cross your eyes while looking at
Be
the
like,
fucking holy shit!
Whoa, what did I just do?
People are gonna fucking lose their minds over this. And it's like you come into the bar and you're like, hey Steve, you won't believe what I just found out. Ow, that hurt my head a little bit.
Oh, what do you think of these stereoscopic prints then, Runo?
They're certainly amazing, but it isn't easy to get the knack of viewing them properly.
No, some people find it easier than others. Well, that's why contraptions like this exist. For people who find it
Yeah,
tricky.
why didn't we just use that?
Oh, I recognize that. We saw one over there yesterday, didn't we? If I remember correctly, you press this little knob here. Then set the pair of photographs in this stand at the back and...
Stand.
It's still amazing, even though I know roughly how it works now. Ryan's like, yeah, once I understand how a thing works, I don't think it's cool anymore.
Lame.
Well, London seems to agree with you. Stereoscopes are very popular at the moment. You can find one of these folding contraptions in lots of households in the capital currently.
But if these little machines are so affordable, surely there's no need to go around staring cross-eyed at pictures like you hate them.
Hate pictures?
Like you ate them.
But it's much more satisfying to be able to see the effect with your own eyes. Well, I think so in any case.
Stereoscopic pictures. I never thought I'd heard of them. I'd never heard of them until yesterday. You've certainly learnt a lot about them. I wonder if it's knowledge that I'll ever eventually need. Okay. Got the print
Yeah.
and the paper.
Alright. Bloody calendar.
Bloody calendar. Sunday, Bloody Sunday.
Sunday,
It's Monday.
bloody Sunday.
Look there!
Ooh.
A bullet.
Oh yes, a bullet hole. And not just the hole, but the hole... And I can see the bullet is still lodged in the wall.
Presumably, Mr. Winterbank wasn't practicing with his revolver in his spare time. Ryan!
He's
Sholmes
dead!
was shot! You know, like, okay.
Ah, well... Mr. Sholmes likes to practice in his drawing room whenever he can. He's very patriotic like that.
What? What?
He's all into nationalism right now.
What the fuck?
That's not good.
Sorry.
It's all there in the Adventures of Herlock Sholmes, you know. Isn't that right, Iris?
Yes, he's always saying, "You'll never take my Second Amendment rights away." Is that the same in England? I don't...
I doubt it.
He's also saying, "Not my president," all the time. Even though we have a queen here.
Did I write something like that? Partly in jest, perhaps.
You didn't get my obvious political satire. In
What
jest?
shame. Well, he doesn't do it often. It's quite a dangerous pastime.
He doesn't do it often. He shouldn't even do it once.
Forget that for now, Runo. Let's examine this bullet.
Shut up.
Okay, now cross your eyes while looking at the bullet.
No!
What's that around the bullet hole? Is it blood?
Butterfly wings?
No fucking shit, dog. Well, maybe it's not blood, but like, come on. A suspicious red stain on the calendar.
And aha! I may very well be able to help you with that.
Yen in the chat says, when Pridge says now Runo, I just hear Naruto.
Ah,
Naruto.
Naruto.
What? What?
There's nothing like the sight of blood to get the blood pumping, is there, Runo?
I have a feeling I'm not as bloody-minded as you, Iris.
Bloody minded.
Bloody minded.
I'm afraid the sight of blood makes my blood run cold.
God damn it.
There you have it. You see, when it comes to blood, we're all different types.
Yes. What a scientific observation.
So you need this.
Oh, no. What is that scary-looking thing?
Hurley and I haven't actually come up with a name for it yet. But as soon as you see it in action, you'll understand what it does.
Please let me have to go, oh, what the fuck?
Watch! I'm going to...
Ah!
Oh, is it fucking luminol?
It straight up is luminol. Oh! The color of the bloodstain has changed.
The Grinch was murdered.
I was about to say that, damn it.
I guess we won't be able to do that thing, man.
They got Shrek.
There. Does it make sense now?
Yes. I think I'm starting to understand.
Good. It works on the principle that different people have different types of blood, you see?
Oh, so it's a different color based on your blood type, I bet.
Wow,
That's
Impressive.
that is impressive.
Yes, how wonderful.
yeah.
The chemical it fires combines with the blood and makes it change color.
Yeah. Val Doodles says, wouldn't this be a severe compromise of the crime scene? Fucking yeah! What? The cops wouldn't just be like,
Also,
what the fuck are you doing?
that cop is literally just
Looking
looking
right
at
at
it like, oh, that's weird.
I thought it was red a second ago.
This doesn't make much sense. So you can identify whose blood it is that you're looking at in a flash.
Oh, what a fabulous invention, Iris.
Isn't it? Isn't it? I bet Ginny would say it's bleeding great.
So, whose blood are we looking at then? Oh shit, it's not Herlock's.
Well, all the chemical does is turn the blood a different color, so we have no idea.
Son of a...
Just find someone whose blood turns the same color and you know who it belongs to. In a flash.
There are only so many colors, Iris. And there's
so
a
many
lot
blood
more
types
people.
if this is working as we think it is.
Yeah. Also, like, could you just tell us if you know what Sherlock's blood type color
Yeah.
is? That would help us a lot. It's more like 2 flashes, really, isn't it?
1 flash or 2. This could well turn out to be a very valuable clue. So we must make a note of it in the court record.
Okay. Nick Sorbo says that would be a great way to F with Godot, though.
Let's keep testing and adding the results of any other blood analysis to the portfolio.
As long as I have Regent left, sure.
Okay. Wait. It's still glowing, so can we look at
There's
it?
probably just like extra bits of dialogue about it.
Green blood. Just seems wrong somehow.
Oh, there are all sorts of different colors. There are pretty pinks and purples too, you know? Like I said, everyone's blood is different.
Yeah, see, it's making me think that it's not based off of blood type. It's just based off of individuals' blood.
That's crazy.
That's just impossible.
Right?
I wonder what color my blood would turn out. Actually, I don't want to know. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything else, like, crazy in this room.
Yeah, I mean, you can just look at the door.
Yeah. Yeah, let's take a peek at it.
Behind this door is the storeroom, isn't it? That's what Grixie said.
Yes. And that's where I saw that dreadful scene last night. Through the little window in the door. Mr. Winterbank, face down on the floor,
Ass up.
Gina beside him. God damn it.
As the accused's legal representative, you have the right to examine the scene, Mr. Naruhodo. We must make a thorough investigation.
Yes, of course. And we will. Behind that door. That's the real scene of the crime.
Don't worry. If there are clues there, I'll find them.
Alright.
Oh, I guess we can move now, maybe.
I'm assuming. Yep,
Yeah,
Winterbank
Winterbank storeroom.
Alright.
Get it. Poor Mr. Windybank.
Aw, she.
Yeah, there's a lot in here. Okay.
Now, chat, somebody can probably tell us, how far are we from this ending? Because, again, somebody made it sound like we were very close. Or, like, we would be done roughly after this, so...
I imagine it's going to take longer than, like, 15 to a half hour.
Yeah, which is...
Because Sholmes hasn't shown up again, and I imagine he'll come back at one point.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see him not coming back until the next part of this case, truthfully.
Hmm. Everyone's saying it's just this and one more Gina chat. Oh, somebody said a long time. 3 scenes? Okay, that's maybe too much. Damn it. God dang it.
God dang it, Gina.
Is that the diabolical box? I think it's 3 scenes. All right, well, we'll start something.
You open it, and inside is this.
God damn it. That's fucking cruel. Poor Iris. She's clammed up completely.
Iris is bound to find this difficult. After all, Mr. Winterbank's life was taken in this very room only last night.
Oh, hi.
Ah! Bye.
Okay. Wait, Inspector!
What is it now, sunshine?
You took one look at me and tried to run away!
You think a Scotland Yard inspector would run away from some jumped-up little defence lawyer, do you?
I mean, if you're gonna run away from us, then yes, I will think that.
Well, I've never seen her ladyship looking like that before, is the thing. I didn't know what to say to her.
So you weren't running away from me, you were running away from a 10-year-old. Got him.
I'm afraid this is all a little much for young Iris. Some gentle reassurance might go a long way, perhaps, Inspector.
Hey?
Do your funny dance animation.
Don't trouble yourself unduly, your ladyship.
Yeah!
I mean, at least you're not dead, are you?
Okay, nope. Go back, leave. Return from whence you came. I don't think that went very well.
I thought it went great, actually.
Why? Look, I'm in the middle of an investigation here, Sunshine, and I told you not to get under my feet.
And we have investigating as well.
Yes. I'd like to hear more of what the socially inept inspector has to say. Damn.
Oh, Hurley.
And inquire into how Mr. Sholmes' operation is going. I mean, I almost want to just look at the room behind him first. Tell us about the scene of the crime. So, Inspector, what do you make of the crime scene here?
Pshaw. You got eyes, haven't you? Use them.
I've got two, and they can go cross-eyed.
Do you want it?
Wait, really? Let me try. Wow, this is amazing.
This is crazy. Never seen anything like it.
Iris is like, do you want to know how it works? I can tell you.
No!
Please, God.
It is what it looks like. Nothing more, nothing less.
Iris, could you lend me a hand? God damn it.
So, Grexy, what do you make of the crime scene here?
Oh, yes, your ladyship. Do allow me to humbly explain. Last night, at shortly after the hour of 1 o'clock in the morning, Scotland Yard police attended the scene. The one and only door to this storeroom was found locked from the inside.
So it was locked from the inside.
The lock appears to be broken now, then. Was that the police officer's doing?
Quite right, Mum, quite right. We took the liberty of smashing the door in, as humbly as possible.
Oh.
As you can see, the victim was discovered prostrate on the floor, thuswise. And next to the aforementioned body, we discovered the vile gutter child.
Are you talking about Ginny? She's my friend, you know, Inspector.
Oh, fuck. Miss Lestrade, the hapless girl, was curled up on the floor, dead to the world.
That's good. She's still alive, you know.
Dead to the world?
Yes, when I saw her, she appeared to be unconscious.
And I'm afraid to say, she had the gun that was used in her hand.
No.
Presumably, it's the gun that's still down there on the floor now. No, that was Windebeg's personal gun.
In her pocket, we found the key to the door as well.
What? The key to the storeroom?
And you say the storeroom had been locked from the inside, Inspector?
Correct. All of which leaves her ladyship's friend in something of a sticky situation, I'm afraid. Obviously, My personal opinion is that it's all some sort of misunderstanding.
Of course it is, Inspector. Of course it is. Tell us about Sholmes. How that boy doing?
Tell us that, Sean. Lexi, do you know anything about Hurley? Is the operation finished? Is Hurley alright? Is he?
Well, the thing is,
Don't mince your words, Inspector. Please. You don't mean to say that Mr. Sholmes is...
No. The operation's done and dusted. It's just that, well, he ran away.
He died.
Out with it!
Yes, Mum. They use something called a general anesthetic.
How would you say
Anesthetic, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's a
Cockney.
different way.
Anesthetic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want him to say like anesthetic, but I know that that's not how people say it.
Yeah.
It's the latest thing. Renders the whole body insensitive.
The whole body? Anesthetized?
It's anesthetized.
Anesthetized? Is that even possible?
It means the operation can be completed while the patient is fast asleep.
Goodness, in the Empire of Japan, we can just manage to provide laughing gas for a tooth extraction.
No!
But not that anybody that we know has gotten dental work done recently and died.
The trouble is, the latest thing isn't always the greatest thing, if you follow my meaning. They couldn't get the medication to work at first, so it took hours for him to nod off. Oh, so I hear.
They had to give him so many opioids.
And just,
I mean, yeah,
douse him in
'cause
opioids.
because
He's
he's
such a
just
high
built
immunity.
up so much of a tolerance to it.
And now that the op's finished, they can't get him to wake up, apparently.
Yeah,
Excuse
that's really bad.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh my!
He's in a coma?
There's some very severe issues with your anesthesia if you can't get them to wake up.
Yeah.
No one knows if it's the anaesthetic still in his system or if the bloke's just plain exhausted. But anyway, all they can do is stand back and watch until he comes round again.
Really?
The moment he opens his eyes, your ladyship, I swear I shall get word to you.
What a surprise. Even in the matters of life and death, Mr. Sholmes has to do things his way.
I did
Ryan,
it my way.
don't fucking make a sarcastic remark. Your friend might be in a coma. Okay, let's look at this room. I mean, first things first. Police have marked the position of the body with a chalk line. It looks like he's saying ooga booga.
Poor Mr. Winterbank. He was a nice old man.
Was is the operative word.
God damn.
Jesus, dude.
Well, he was shot just once through the heart.
And you're to blame.
And it was too late.
Most likely the fella died instantly. He wouldn't have felt a thing.
This must be his blood, then. Oh,
I don't like to ask at such a wretched time, Iris, but I wonder if perhaps...
You could shoot it with your,
Your
color
blood
gun.
Don't worry, Susie. I'm ready for action.
Just like that, the scene is whimsical again.
Yep.
Ah! It's definitely not going to be green, so... Blue.
Blue.
He's a blue blood.
So, now we know the color the chemical turns when it reacts with Mr. Winterbank's blood.
And it doesn't match our analysis of the bloodstain we found in the main shop.
No, but let's add this sample to the others we've already collected anyway.
We don't have any samples yet. Let's look at the gun.
Joker's special.
Yep. This is a revolver. A real one.
And quite possibly the murder weapon used to take Mr. Winterbank's life.
What's the matter, Susie? You and Bruno look like you're about to faint.
You look like you've never seen a gun before. Well, it's just that I've rarely seen a gun in the flesh.
That's pretty nice.
Wait,
Is that a
Guns
flash?
are made out of flesh.
And I've had issues with guns in the past. What a sentence to say. I've had a few bad run-ins with guns before. But anyway, we saw Mr. Winterbank with this yesterday, didn't we? A lot. Like, dude was all over this fucking thing.
I shall have to take my own life.
It must be the same gun. And last night, when I looked through the spy hole in the door to the storeroom here, that was the same gun I saw in Gina's hand.
Mr. Winterbank told us that he only ever had a single bullet loaded in his revolver, didn't he?
Well, it's empty now. The one and only bullet he had in his gun has been fired.
So we can be fairly certain that only a single shot was fired from this revolver.
Okay.
I'm really surprised that did not go into the evidence, but
Yeah.
sure. Let's check out the diabolical box. Out of all the articles in this storeroom...
I wonder if this is the box that's mentioned in the other photo we got.
Oh, yeah. This is the only thing that shows any sign of being ransacked. Oh, yeah. This is 100% it then. What is it, Iris?
That's the box
Oh.
file that the manuscript
Yeah,
was being
see-
kept in.
Oh, shit.
That's the thing. I feel like she wrote something in her script that is true, and people will find out about it and assume that it's true, I guess, because of the power of suggestion from her novels.
Oh!
Iris's unpublished story. The Hound of the Baskervilles. Surely that's not what's all it... surely that's not what all this...
Sorry, Iris, but if you ask me, he sold it. Without telling you. We must check inside the box at once to find the mantle script.
Why, Susan, you've already read it.
Yes.
Ah!
Yeah, who's speaking right now?
It was there! Iris's story was there!
Really? It was? Well, that's good news, isn't it, Iris?
Yes.
The 3-degree turn again.
I mean, of course. I believed Hurley when he said he deposited here.
And that some
But
pages are
still.
missing or something.
It's a relief to actually see it.
Really? Because that's not a very well hidden frown.
Huh. What's going on here?
Yeah, is it a fake version that she recognizes as a fake version?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, there's like a few other things we can look at, but
I'll say that counter maybe.
let's see. Look at all these articles that have been deposited. The room is stuffed full of them.
I can't believe how many there are.
A bicycle, a gramophone, musical instruments, even some enormous paintings. Look.
Pieces of different people's lives, quietly gathering dust in here together. There's something very peaceful about the atmosphere in here. Or at least there would be, if not for the chalk outline on the floor and the policeman shuffling around.
Not much I can do about that, sunshine.
Just fucking eating. Just munching.
Oh, I think it was
that
just
covers everything.
everything.
Yeah, okay, well.
Is the desk in the back? Did you look at that? Was that anything?
No.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Oh, is it not the chalk outlined?
We already looked at that.
Oh, it's
Oh,
probably
does-
just gonna say like.
It doesn't have a check, though. It doesn't have a
let's
check, is
check
the
it.
only reason.
Iris?
Don't worry. I'm alright. But we must find the true culprit.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
No, I wasn't. I was thinking about not doing that.
I was debating whether I really wanted to do that.
I don't know.
Yeah, we haven't actually presented anything to anybody in a while.
I don't really think there's anything. Well, can we look at this?
Yeah,
Signed by Iris. It's got her signature is very cute, first off.
it is very cute.
And the little
A
symbol.
little heart.
Nothing on the back. Okay.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty rad.
Yeah, that is cool.
Oh, wow.
Well,
That's a fun little mechanic.
part of me is like,
Do you want to like see if we can wrap up here?
yeah, honestly, that's probably smart. If we're not close.
Yeah, just like go back and because I think we have to go back and investigate something in Windibanks, like the store proper.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that we haven't gotten everything there.
Damn. Yeah. Rintazuka in the chat says, I just checked. The next to be continued is in 30 minutes.
Which is gonna be like 45 to an hour for us.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Damn. I just want to go to Sholmes' thing and just like swab a quick piece of blood and be like, is it green? Is it green? Alright, well. We're almost there, folks. Next week we'll be in court. Hell or high water.
Woo!
Alright, well, folks, that is going to do it for another week's episode of Ace Attorney with an Actual Lawyer. If you like this, please follow us on twitch.tv/SaveDataTeam and support the channel on patreon.com/SaveDataTeam. Really appreciate that as well. But until next time, get ready for art, because court is adjourned. Folks, starting off art for this week, Herlock Gnomes, as always. We've got collage one of Sock Puppet Gatcast. Yes! Oh my god, they're so good!
Fuck, that's really funny.
10 out of 10 choice to put the fucking, not string, the little prop for the arm.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Also, just,
Susato's my favorite.
Susato is incredible.
The little like bunched up mouth.
She looks so derpy. Oh, these are so
Immaculate.
good. So good. Ryu with a Chew hoodie. Oh, that's super cute.
That is very cute.
Oh. We've got Pokemon guys. Pokemon guys.
Oh, God.
Damn, they are fucking
Yeah.
Pokemon guys.
That looks so good.
He would have a Snivy.
Uh-huh. He actually, and
And
would
the
have a-
fucking exec or
Eggert.
well,
Eggert
what's
Benedict?
the not
Oh,
exec?
Execute.
Is it just execute?
Yeah,
Okay.
Execute and Executor. And a design for a younger Strongheart, because why not? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
look at
hair.
that hair.
Yeah, I dig
So
it.
much hair.
I dig it a lot. Heck yeah. This is dope,
Yeah,
James. Thank
awesome.
you. Society, the jokes about Gregson Stan's last stream gave me way too many design ideas not to draw, so I'm really happy with the result. I present Gregson and his stand, the police.
Yeah, I heard people make that joke. That was
Mhm.
very good.
Mm-hmm. No, it's so good. You know the text design as well. Fuck yeah.
Incredible. Also,
I
the
love
fish head.
that fish head, and it's just the fucking chips
Chips as
poking
a
out of the
claw.
hand. Yeah. That's so good. Just a random
Hi,
idiot.
Bruno.
I have too many assignments to finish in finals to study, so no new turnabout time travel. I have this fun little thing I drew when I was thinking about how me and Maya were basically just children when Misty left. Oh,
Aw.
Aw.
that Maya is so cute. Oh,
like a little, like-
oh,
What's wrong?
and that Mia is so sad. This is really good.
is
Just
really
random idiot. Good luck on your finals.
Yeah.
Ted's Moss, no DL. The DL6 AU brain rot never stops. Oh yeah, I love that of the damage and then the breakdown where he breaks the pencil. Break that pencil! We had to. We had to. As soon as I said it, I was like,
break the pencil.
there we go. To block you, redraw one of the newest official art for GAC. I want to start redrawing nearly all the art because I like this because it's so fun.
Aww.
Heck yeah.
It is really cute.
Is it adorable? Oh.
They're all so happy.
I know. I'm sure it's gonna
Let's
stay
fix
like that forever.
Uh-huh.
and they will always stay happy.
Yen with I'm sorry, Runo.
Ugh, adults. They're the worst. That's why I ate them.
What? You ate them?
Oh, Mr. Naruhodo.
That just seems a bit extreme.
I ate them all, especially that Eggsley Benedict what stole from me. Well, I meant it. You heard me, Naruhodo. They can fry for all I care.
Did you hear, Runo? Hurley invited Ginny to dinner tonight. I just can't wait to serve all of you.
We do know what she likes to eat.
That's really good, Yen. I haven't been drawing a lot of GAC, a lot for GAC, but here's what I did do. Cosmo Amoria motion chart. Heck yeah! I love these. And again,
still gotta play this game.
someday we will play this game on stream. I
Yeah.
promise you that.
It looks good.
It'll probably be next year. Well, it'll definitely be next year, but...
Yeah.
Little Endrang and Zach's favorite boys that we will never see again. I miss them and Zach simping for them.
Oh yeah, that fucking guy.
And I'm there too with Cabanella and Jake Marshall. Heck yeah, I do miss them. They're just good characters. They're just fun, cool guys, and
Yeah.
I like them.
I forget. What's his name turn out to be bad?
No,
Okay,
it's Trick.
cool.
It's Trick.
That's right.
Val was in a traditional mood
Good.
today, so I drew some Egglay and Amy. Aw.
Cutie.
This is really cute. Heck yeah. 6. A quick little doodle of Phoenix and Sonic, I guess. Yeah. No, these are cool. And 6, I like your rendition of Sonic and the clothes. That's very cool.
Hey, Phoenix, I appreciate how your games go a lot faster.
Beb is still in a Poke mood. Yeah, she would have a Blaziken. Fucking Uber spammer, goddamn piece of shit, trash Susato, fucking Pokemon trainer come up in here trying to use Ubers in my fucking OU. Come on.
Damn.
Very good.
That's
though.
how you really feel, Zach.
Yeah, because I'm a true Pokemon fan, and I know how bullshit it is to have fucking Mega Blaziken up in here. And Chrono Wizard just made it.
Pat, my dear, please go and find the police box. The next beat's box is on the road. Of course, my darling. I shan't be long. Blimey, the fog sure is thick, isn't it? Now, what was my dazzling husband said? It's on the left? Or is this it?
Bill and Ted!
Whoa!
Sorry! It's
Bill
really
and
good.
Ted reference?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Sorry, Victoria Vixen.
But this booth belongs to the Wild Stallions!
Damn, you guys actually both nailed that pretty well. I'm gonna give you both credit for that. That was pretty on point for Bill and Ted.
Uh-huh. Well, do excuse me, strange Americans. Okay, this
my
has
God.
got to be it. It even says police.
This is where I thought you were going with this joke first, so that's really good. You have a good David Tennant.
Is this David?
Di-
Oh, is
yeah.
this David Tennant?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, but this isn't a regular police box. Still, impressive how you saw past the perception filter. What? Oi, what's this like then? Tell me, do you have an attraction to time-space capsules? Nice scarf, by the way. Certainly not. I'm happily married, mister. Oi, mister? I'm the doctor. Doctor? Who asked?
Yeah, that's good.
There are so many odd boxes round here.
Tell me about it. I'm thinking there's something about London that just draws in time-traveling boxes like mine.
Now, what are you on about? That's no box, and you ain't no police. It's a strange carriage, that is. Like that wee one over there.
Ah!
And then what is this?
This is Back to the Future.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Do you want to be Doc Brown or do you want to be Marty?
Movie Marty.
Okay.
Doc! How the hell do we leave Hill Valley?
You mean when the hell? Actually, great Scott! I have no idea.
Very good. Very good, Chrono Wizard.
Fucking incredible always.
Yeah, there are a lot of
Aw, baby.
weird time-traveling devices like that, huh?